Thinkers. What's going on? It's week 16 here on Thinking Game Trivia. I'm Quizmaster Jack. We're playing through Buzzword, and we are on a hot streak. I don't want to jinx it. 20 for 20 in the last 2 weeks. Second place twice in a row. Things are going pretty good in the trivia space. Let's get into these questions and probably break the streak.
A 2026 song by this rapper with a cover resembling a PS1 game case repeats "Take My White Tee Off, Spin It Like" the title vehicle.
I think I'm in
This
trouble.
rapper's songs "Helicopter" and "I Smoked Away My Brain" appear on Don't Be Dumb. For 10 points, name this rapper who is the partner of Rihanna.
Oh, who's Rihanna's? Oh, I should know it from that. A$AP Rocky. Yeah. I should have known it. I should have known it from Rihanna's partner. The streak is dead because they asked about recent rap music. But let's see. We can still recover.
In a game in this series, leveling up can unlock the opera song The Heart's Descent. Breaking news updates from MNN appear in games in this series, such as 2026's Living the Dream. A Japanese word for friend titled...
Oh. Tomodachi Life? Tomodachi Life. Alright. More Nintendo stuff. But Tomodachi Life seems to be the new hotness. Living the Dream. Is there more than 2 games? I thought it was just the original Tomodachi Life. And then Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Maybe there's more. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are not going to get that question if they're not video game people, although it has been in the zeitgeist a little bit lately. Because it's like Sims. It's little Simsy, like the Nintendo version of Sims, where you can get your people together and see if they like get into relationships, but it's got that weird Japanese video game vibe.
On this sitcom, Nate has an allergic reaction to Nikki's Lip Smacker's lip gloss.
Lip Smackers.
In its first episode, a professor of Star Wars studies brings his daughter Leia to Point Place, Wisconsin. The role of Eric Foreman was reprised by Topher Grace on, for 10 points.
That 80s show? That 90s show? There wasn't a 80s show? I guess there wasn't an 80s show, huh? Yeah, maybe if I sat, they would have been a little more obvious about what decade it was. But yeah, that's just me not knowing what the sequel series to That 70s Show was.
This U.S. actor will star in the film Dark Horse as Jair Bolsonaro. In a thriller released in 2023, this actor plays Tim Ballard, who hunts down sex traffickers in Colombia. Sound of Freedom stars, for 10 points. What actor, whose many Christian...
Is that Jim Caviezel? All right, I got most of the vowels there. Weird answers they have this week. I'm not going to say that's why I'm getting a lot of these questions wrong. I didn't get this one wrong. They should give me that. But weird choices.
In a story titled For a Year Without This Phenomenon, Tanisha opens a What's Up booth in Minneapolis. This phenomenon is visible every 7 years on Venus in a story in which Margot is locked in a closet. For 10 points, what site briefly interrupts rain in Ray Bradbury's story All Summer in a Day?
What are they talking about? Oh, I have no idea. I guess that was all that was a pop lit question. I'm really off. Me and Buzzword not vibing right now.
The official name of this music group's fandom is the Adorable Representative MC for Youth. Their colorful Love Yourself era featured such singles as Fake Love, Idol, and DNA. Suga, J-Hope, and RM are members of, for 10 points, what boy band, the best-selling musical act in South Korean history?
Wait, what? Is it not BTS? It's not BTS. Is BTS not the best selling? I'm just going to say BTS. I have no idea what they're... It was BTS. What? I didn't recognize any of those members. Huh. All right. You know, a bad week was coming. A bad week was coming, and here we are. Didn't they just ask about Arirong? They asked about Arirong like 2 weeks ago. And isn't it the BTS army? I do not understand what's going on.
On this show, Denholm jumps out a window and is replaced as CEO by Douglas, played by Matt Berry. This show never specifies the core business of Renham Industries, which employs Moss and Roy. Richard Iowati and Chris O'Dowd starred on,
what
for
is
10
it?
points,
What is it actually
UK
called?
sitcom about a tech department.
It's the IT something. What? I just can't remember what it's actually called. It's not. It's a crowd. I knew it was a word that doesn't. Man. I knew it was like the IT something that doesn't really, like, it's not really what you would call the IT department. I just didn't remember. Boy, that's really crater this week.
This man played Henry Drummond in 1960's Inherit the Wind. He was posthumously Oscar-nominated for playing Matt Drayton 30 years after winning Best Actor for Captains Courageous and Boys Town. For 10 points,
Wait.
Who appeared in Guess
Wasn't it Peter O'Toole? Spencer Tracy. Spencer Tracy won for Boys Town. I'm just off with these questions.
Many of this author's novels were written with help from his wife, the air taxi pilot Mary Margaret Brenchley. His recurring protagonist, Sid Halley, appears in the novel Whip Hand, investigating problems at a stable. For 10 points, what author's crime novels often centered on English horse racing?
What? An English horse racing... Nope, never heard of that. Where are we at? 3 correct answers. 4, we might get 50% this time around. But yeah, let's get all these bad questions in 1 week. I say it before, I'll say it again. Just get all the questions that aren't for Jack in 1 week.
This man, who created the cartoon character Courageous Cat, employed men such as Dick Sprang as ghost artists in the 1940s. In 2015, Bill Finger was officially acknowledged as this man's partner in creating a hero who debuted in Detective Comics number 27.
Oh.
For 10 points.
No, I went in too early. It's not Kane. It's the guy who created Batman, but it's not Kane. It was Bob Kane. I was thinking of a different Kane. Tim Kane, who just died. He was Powerpuff Girls. All right. So my instinct was right there. But boy, this was a stinker of the week. Stats Jack is going to tell us we got Jim Caviezel, but he's not going to have much better things to say. But you know what? We got 14 off the video game question. So we got that going still. I should have got ASAP Rocky. I will say that. Everything else. Is that 2 pop-lit questions, I think? Anyway, that's what happens sometimes. Not a big deal. I had fun playing the questions, though. And we'll send it out over to Stats Jack for the post-mortem. Oh boy, thinkers, that was a rough one. But it wasn't just rough for me. It was rough for everybody. Specifically, yeah, like just nobody got questions right. Like 14% of the people got the Dick Francis question, and the 2 people who got all 10 questions right finished first and second. But what I did, they gave me Jim Caviezel, 58 points total, 5 out of 10 questions, 169th. Didn't really affect the yearly ranks, though. We're sticking around 14th and 7th. Don't even think about 2019's. Not even close to being in play. But that's it for week 16 here on Thinking Game Trivia. You can help me out by subscribing to the channel, liking this video, leaving comments. And you can play Buzzword yourself over at neqt.com/Buzzword. That's it. Let's get this stinker of a week out of here and into a better week next week. See ya.